So you've made it through Act 2. Your protagonist has been tested, pushed to their limits, and hit their lowest point. Now what? How do you actually end your story in a way that feels satisfying? Hi, I'm Darlene Panzera from Aspiring Writer Academy, and in this video, I'm breaking down Act 3 step by step so you can finish your story strong. When using the 3-act structure, Act 1 sets up your story, Act 2 builds tension and escalates the story problem, then Act 3 contains the story climax and resolution. It's where your protagonist makes one final attempt to achieve their goal, faces the opposition, and brings the story to a satisfying conclusion. But how exactly do you write Act 3? Let's break it into 5 clear steps. Number 1, revelation. New information changes everything. At the end of Act 2, everything falls apart. The protagonist is alone, defeated, and believes all is lost. Then something changes. A new piece of information is revealed. A truth, a realization, or a hidden weakness. In the movie The Sixth Sense, the protagonist realizes the truth about his own condition, completely reframing everything that came before. In Frozen, Elsa's understanding of her powers shift, changing how she sees herself and her role in the conflict. In Lion King, Simba discovers the truth about his past and realizes he must return home. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Harry learns what must be done to defeat Voldemort. The moment restores hope and direction. Number 2, decision and regathering of the team. With this new insight, the protagonist makes a decision. He or she will try again. The protagonist regathers allies, tools, and resources. In the movie Ocean's 11, the team regathers and executes their final plan for the casino heist. In Toy Story 3, the toys come together to escape and find their way back to Andy. In Avengers Endgame, the team comes back together to form a plan to undo everything Thanos did. This is the calm, focused setup before the final battle. Number 3, then we reach the climax, the most intense moment in your story. Everything has led to this moment. It is the final confrontation. The protagonist must face the antagonist directly, face to face. The protagonist must prove he's changed. He must earn the victory. At the climax, stakes are the highest, emotion and action collide, and nothing should feel too easy or predictable. Include some surprises. In Return of the Jedi, Luke faces Darth Vader and the Emperor. This isn't just a physical battle, it's emotional and internal too. Darth Vader is Luke's father. In the movie Titanic, Jack and Rose fight to survive the sinking ship while their love is tested at the highest emotional stakes. Other sub-characters can help, but it is the protagonist's actions that drive the scenes and determine the final outcome. Do not have some hidden, sudden, miraculous outside source drop in at the last moment to save the day. The ending must come from the character's story journey. The protagonist must use everything he's learned and prove he's overcome the flaw or weakness holding him back so that he is finally worthy of overcoming the opposition at the end of the story. Also be careful that you don't wrap up the story too soon. Your readers have been waiting for this moment. Let them experience it with all 5 senses. Enable them to visualize the choreography and all the colorful details. Let the scene touch their emotions. Number 4, resolution. After the climax, we see the consequences. This is where all the loose ends are tied up and emotional closure happens. The outcome of the conflict, character transformation, and subplot resolutions are revealed. Is the antagonist or villain arrested? Is the kidnapped princess released? Did the protagonist survive the night and beat the disease? What happens after the adventurers find the gold? Or if the protagonist and antagonist finally reach an agreeable compromise, what does that look like going forward? Here in the resolution, we see what's changed. Also consider how were the side characters affected. If you're planning a sequel, you can leave a small thread open, but the main story should feel complete. In Pride and Prejudice, Elizabeth and Darcy overcome pride, misunderstanding, and social barriers to finally come together. They ask her father's blessing on their marriage. They ask her father to bless their marriage, and her mother and sisters are baffled because they believe the two lovers didn't like each other. In Titanic, Rose is rescued in a lifeboat and taken aboard a ship, the Carpathia. She hides her face from Cal, who also survived and is actively looking for her. When Rose is questioned about her identity, she changes her last name, signaling the start of a new life in a new land, living on her own terms. In Forrest Gump, Forrest reflects on his life and sees how everything has come full circle. In The Dark Knight, Gotham processes the aftermath of the Joker's chaos and Batman's sacrifice. And lastly, we have number 5, the final scene. This is where we get the last image, the capping off scene. In Disney's Moana, she is reunited with her family, and they bring out the old sailing ships, no longer fearful of going beyond the reef. Inception, the spinning top leaves us questioning reality. This is the moment your audience remembers. In Marry Me, Kat, a global pop star, chooses Charlie, a regular guy, publicly, and the last scene shows them together in an everyday setting, away from the fame and the spotlight. In La La Land, the final sequence shows both love and loss in a bittersweet reflection of what could have been. In Castaway, the protagonist stands at a crossroads, symbolizing uncertainty and renewal. This final moment answers, what does this journey mean? Act 3 delivers on everything your story promised. We now have an answer to the story questions set up at the beginning of your novel. Did the protagonist overcome the opposition and achieve their goal, or did they not? If you have trouble finding the right ending to your novel, look back to the beginning. Many times, a story's end mirrors the story beginning by having similar scenes or a similar setting, or even similar lines of dialogue that now take on new meaning and show how much the characters have changed. In the romantic comedy Leap Year, the main storyline focuses on Anna and Declan, who are forced to embark on an adventure together. The capping off scene shows them in the same car on the road again to start a new adventure, but this time as husband and wife. The topics they argued about the first time around are now revisited, but in a happy, loving way that makes the audience smile. Okay, let's go over the components of Act 3 again. Revelation, decision, climax, resolution, final image. If you follow these 5 beats, your ending won't just finish your story, it will mean something. And that's what keeps readers coming back for more. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our channel. That way you won't miss out on any future videos. And if you would like help with your story, I invite you to click the link below and download our free Brainstorming Your Story Idea worksheet filled with 7 pages of fill-in-the-blank templates and examples to keep your story moving forward.